Let's see. Think it's this one? Probably. Yeah, okay, we good. This was a very last minute, out of the blue, even for me type of stream. How you doing, bread boy? How you doing? So I am doing this multiplayer because I figured why not. Only problem is you do have to be Steam friends with me. Um, which we can do. I'm assuming you stream. How else you playing Terraria, right? Because I don't know how to do it public server. So let me get my whatchamacallit. We're on Xbox. Huh. That does seem to that might be a slight issue then. I mean they added crossplay, didn't they? I think they added crossplay. Or is that something that they're gonna be adding later this year? Is it just me? Is this loud? That was a bit loud. Now you can't hear it. Hold on. Which was that one? Not even getting none of it. Later, you think? I think it was gonna be something that they add later. Unfortunately. So I mean, right now, what we could do is we could wait for people, or we could at least get it going. Because it took me like a good 5 hours just to get some stone. Part of that being because I actually had no idea what I was doing or how to get stone. But it did still take a good bit of time. I'm scared to go out here. You'll check? Alright. Got me messed up. Yeah, no. Alright. Well, that does suck. because then you can't join. And I don't think there's any way. I seriously, I've looked before. I couldn't find any way to actually host a proper server so anyone could join. So unfortunately, we'll have to wait until they add crossplay. Or till you get a computer, whatever one happens first. Oh, you have Steam? Oh, but you don't have it on Steam, do you? Okay, I see. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of broke right now, but I would definitely buy you a copy if I had some of the moolah. 'Cause it's only like what, $10 unless it's on sale. What was that slime doing right there? No point in getting on Steam for this one moment. That's true. That is true. Dude, I hate these slimes. Dang it. Well. Half of this first bit of Skyblock is actually just running around, killing slimes, and hopefully not dying. But what I did in my first Skyblock world, which I'm still not really that far into, I went to the side, built a dirt trap for the slimes, and just farmed them there. So you know what? That's what we're gonna do. Yo, guy jumping like crazy. Dude, well now what are you doing? My goodness, you made a small world? So this one is a medium-sized world. The one my world that I was playing on for like probably 10 hours at this point. I made the mistake on making that a large world. And I'm not about to just restart on that with that one. That one, it's going to take me a while to get anywhere. But hey. Yeah. I had well over like 5,000 platforms and I didn't get to even one side of the world. Like, not even close. I do know for a fact though. Yo, Abyss, welcome in. How are you doing, man? Mistakes happen to all of us. Well, this was a conscious made decision type of mistake. Like, there's no way I could have prevented myself from doing that. Not in the slightest, man. But yeah, welcome in, Abyss. Abyss, do you have Steam? And more importantly, do you have Terraria on it? Because if you do, you are more than welcome to join. I don't know if we're Steam friends right now, but if we are, you are more than welcome to join. I don't have a hammer. Oh, I'm doing pretty good too, man. This was a very last minute stream even for myself. Gonna block that off. Some grass growing up in here. Make some platforms so we can't really use them yet. You do. Oh, okay, no, that's fine, man. That's fine. Let's grab this. Yeah, because we're doing this multiplayer. So I don't know how to. I really gotta see if there's a way to make it like a actual server. You just killed a voodoo demon? Ooh. Definitely throw the doll in the lava right now. For sure, man. For your money back. Guaranteed. Nah. Why not, man? Why not? It's not like you're gonna die or anything. Like that guy right there. So how did the zombie how how did you just need the volcano, then you get the net. Ooh, dang man, you were cooking. But how did the zombie get me there? How did he go through that? How? Oh crap! I don't have no ranged attacks. There we go. Okay, we killed one. Okay, there we go. Now, that is scary. I can handle slime. I guess we're gonna block that up. Crazy cheating zombies. No, not a ghost. Come on. Breaking this man's ankles already. Shoot. Mining hellstone's annoying. It is. Even if you have a obsidian skin, it is still pretty annoying. Dang it. You got my buns. You got my buns. Alright, never mind, we're not gonna grab that star. Going straight back over here. Alright, we got a disappointing tree grown over there. Once we get a hammer, we should be able to do this a bit easier. But the main problem is still going to be the damage. Oh, wait. Hold on, I'm actually stupid. That is not quite what I wanted to make. Slime workbench. Then, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna make the slime sphere. But I think I need that normal slime for that. or gel, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so maybe we just can't make it yet. Unless I need more gel. But I ain't gonna be getting much gel this night. This is honestly probably the longest part of this whole playthrough. It doesn't help that I put on master mode difficulty. Ooh. And it's godly. Actually wild. Is the... I don't know if it's... We'll turn that up just a wee bit. That might be... So you can actually kind of hear it. Ooh. Of wood. And it's enough for a hammer. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Got a hammer now. Okay, don't jump. Got it. Man. Whatever, game. Whatever. Let's grab this tree real quick. There we go. Look at that damage. That's some good damage right there. And I guess we'll have to raise that a bit. Cool. Now, we need to get enough rope to go down to the cavern layer. That's what's next. While we wait for like the grass to spread. I can already tell you right now, 200 rope will not be enough. Where do we want to do this? Right here. Alright, now we go down. Actually, before we go down, let's kill these slimes because I see one of them has some rope. And bombs. Though I'm less interested in them bombs. Alright, now we can go down. Okay, that's the end of it. So yeah, we need a good bit more of a rope just to get down there. But once we do, that it should be decently easy enough. That was close. I would have gotten smoked right there by that slime. There we go, a slime spear. Surely that will help. Hey, but we're making good pace. We're making good pace here. If we can get some bucket action before it rains, or by the time it rains, that will be amazing, because that's another part that just took forever, was waiting for it to rain. Is it possible to beat the game in this seed? I'm going to be honest, I could not tell you. I haven't gotten to the point where I even saw the dungeon. I haven't seen any lava or any way to get lava. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if that is even possible. I haven't seen the jungle temple. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it is possible. I'm just not sure how. I'm gonna just trash all that. So I think it is. I just have no idea how it's possible. Just not yet anyways. I want to get more wood before we start building some houses. Because we ain't building no bargain houses either. Oh, that's how you get lava? Like I knew there's a island with shimmer in it. I didn't think that was how you get lava. But you know what? Now we know how to get lava, because without the heck bomb. So the biome is still there. There's just no lava, no blocks to stand on. So you have to use rope to go all the way down there and then build our own platform. The problem is, voodoo demons don't spawn until after you beat Skeletron, unless they change that for this seed, or just change it altogether. So we have to somehow beat Skeletron before we could do the Wall of Flesh fight. And then from there, for like new metals and whatnot, we would have to do a lot of fishing. I know that much for a fact. But after that, I don't know how you're supposed to... I don't know how you're supposed to do Plantera. Oh, I guess... Actually, no. That's stupid. Plantera is probably one of the easier bosses to fight, because you can make mud with water and dirt. And these slimes do have a small chance of spawning with a jungle grass seed inside them. So that's kind of a dumb question on my end. So just ignore that. Mainly just waiting on the trees to grow. The first NPC that we actually want is going to be the merchant, so we can buy more rope from him. And hopefully eventually the miner's helmet, just so that we can see. You got a elevator? Nice! I wish I had a elevator right now. I mean, I kinda do, I guess. It's pretty close to one. It's a one-way ticket, though. Yeah, this is what we're gonna do. We don't have enough wood for a couple of houses. We're actually gonna use the house itself as a wall. I mean, I definitely don't need to make it this big, but we are going to. Yeah, we definitely don't have enough wood. Like this is an all right start right here. Actually, we can just. There we go. So we're just waiting on trees. Another long part of this playthrough. Okay, that was rude. You know what? We might as well do some of this action. Because we're gonna need more dirt anyways. Got 40 out of 60 hellstone. Nice, man. You are pretty close. I'm not sure if I read that how you intended it to be read, but I'm glad it was close enough. Oh, let's kill these guys real quick. Some more enemies can spawn. Okay, the demon eyes are gonna be a problem. do kind of want to get that tree, but I think we might have to just wait till daytime. Just because I don't want zombies spawning over here. And then I get clapped. These demon eyes are really bullying me. Yo, welcome in, Eden. How are you doing? Do you have Steam and Terraria? Because if you do, you are more than welcome to join in this painful experience. Painfully slow, that is. That is great to. You know what's crazy, guys? I say it so much that I forget that I even asked how you guys are doing. And when you guys say stuff like "I'm good," I'm like, what are they even talking about? But that's only because I forget I asked it. And it's crazy because it happens more than it really should. Oh, we are getting a good bit of wood from these guys, though. Heck yeah. This is probably only a problem I've ever had. Like, I'm probably the only person to ever have that kind of problem. Probably. Dang it. And it doesn't help that my neck is stiff, or sore, or whatever. Something like that. Got some lenses. Am I playing with bread? We got you 10, but you just bought Terraria just now? Dang. Well, I guess there's not really much of a pause. Let me get my friend code and put it in the Discord server. Eden, I don't think you're in my Discord server, are you? Because if you're not... It's like I have the chat pulled up on my phone, and I can't really copy and paste that to my phone. And then Eden, let me, I'll just type it out for you. You'll be right back? Okay. That should be it. And when you do send the friend request, just let me know. Just like Roblox, and then I'll accept it. And then the password to join is yes. In case you have it. And then we just... It's just a slow process, I'm gonna be honest. If you guys haven't already played this. We gonna be here a while to get anywhere. I ain't got no rope action. One more dirt bomb. Also, you know what's crazy? In case you didn't already know, like, I know Bread Boy already knows. And Abyss. I guess you guys are really the only ones here other than Eden. But I have every achievement again. And I can say with ease that the hardest one was definitely Size Compactor, which is to research half of the items in Terraria in journey mode. That is definitely took the longest to do. Even with a world that has every item, it still took me like a couple of hours. But other than that one, the bestiary you're definitely gonna have a problem with. That's 100% for sure. As well as beating the Zenith Seed. Though you could easily do that on journey mode. I don't know why that still works, why that would count, but you definitely could do it in journey mode. It definitely makes the whole process a bit more bearable. Dude, these nights feel like they last forever, man. I'm telling you. They feel like they last forever. Also, guys, whenever I click off of Terraria, the whole screen freezes. Or at least for you guys, it freezes. For me, it literally closes out Terraria. And I have to, like, reopen the tab every single time. Ooh, the first banner, I think. Probably. Yeah. We should have enough wood now to make a full house. We can also slap down one of these. Now we can do the house. Not that far out. My goodness. Okay, that's a single house. The guide is probably going to move in first, but I hope the merchant does. It's because we need some of that rope action. paint the guide. Well, I guess we needed him at some point. It was not much of a running start right there. My goodness. Frederick. Oh yeah, I forgot they changed how NPCs are. Hold on, we can actually buy. But I prefer if he had a house. I guess that works. Alright, well, the guy no longer has a house here. Piggy bank, and then a whole bunch of rope. That should be plenty of rope. Alright, bread boy. Yeah. That is an amazing Steam app. That is an amazing Steam profile picture, man. I must say. That is beautiful. I have never seen something so magnificent. Alright, we are now Steam friends. If you don't know how to join, you just go into Terraria multiplayer, join via Steam. Then you click my icon, which is BK Chunky, and then you join. Hey man, what can I say? We both have amazing profile pictures. And then let's download it. Alright. And when it asks you the password, obviously you can ask again, but it is yes, YES, all lowercase, no special characters, no numbers, no nothing. Straight yes action. That's 2,000,007 days. Nah, there ain't no way. There ain't no way the estimated time is 7 days. Yo, it's GG's, man. You might as well get a job before... You could get a job before Terraria is done downloading. 11 hours, now that's a bit more manageable, but 7 days is crazy. My goodness. You've worked in construction before, kinda? Hey man, work is work. Oh, I love this one. 50 minutes? That's so much better than 11 hours. My goodness, man, you might actually be able to play today. We need a little bit more cloud action right up here. So we're just gonna... There we go. 9 minutes? Dang, man. I mean, with how it started, dude, I would take 9 minutes any day for any game. 7 days to start is crazy, though. My goodness. Alright, so this little bit of the island, like, enemies are gonna be able to spawn here, unfortunately. But this is hopefully where most of our tree action's gonna be. Hopefully. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually have to move this dirt processing thing, because we're gonna have some more houses here just so that the zombies don't be getting our buns. So how tall is this? Is it just 1 block above my reach? So I can just do that. Now this is a little ugly right now, but I'm gonna make it work somehow. "30 seconds? Dang. That is some crazy time right there, man. I must say. Because it seemed to, I guess, yeah, we can. Let me just... Alright. No, I was about to say, I don't think they would be able to hear you, but then I just realized you're already muted. That's alright, man, that's alright. I had no problem with it. You know what? I need to make a VC channel like how Jen has it, where owner can speak, but everybody else is just forced muted. I should make one of those. So that when we are playing, you know, you ain't gotta deal with no stream delay, but I also don't gotta worry about no crazy people. Because there are crazy people. Okay, we got 3 houses. 2 of them occupied. That should be fine. Now we gotta work on getting down to the stone layer, the cavern layer. We have enough blocks to make a bit of a platform so that we can start farming some slimes. We'll probably have to do it as slime though, I'm gonna be honest. door. I'm gonna have to add something up here. If they can't get up. Yo, Abyss, I didn't even see you join. That's crazy. Beautiful. How would this look for a roof? Not absolutely horrible. I mean, it's not too good. It's not good, but it's not. It's not like I'm gonna cry. But it's so bad. But now slime zombies can't get over this. This is a very weird looking house. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? It'll have to do for now. Join via Steam. And then you're just gonna click on me. On my name, there should be a little arrow, like very small, off to the side of my name. You click that, and then you click Join Game. And then you will select your character, ideally a new one. And then I'll ask for a password, which is, again, just yes. And then that's it. Very, very simple. That's 2 demonized. So we're either gonna die. Okay, we actually believe this is. Yo, welcome in, bread. Okay, right there. Actually, let's do this out of clouds so you can land here without dying. And now, just put a little island here. It ain't got no... I don't have no cloud background blocks. No, that's fine. We'll just get that later. Right here, you've enabled PvP. Subtle foreshadowing, I see. How do you turn it off? You click the sword. There you go. You mine or hammer that. Mine this out. And we can build this out. Build this up by a bit. Okay, this is what we got for our underground area. We need more wood, basically. And a miner's hat would be nice too. Dang, you're bald. Okay, got more wood, but it's night, so it's a problem. How many? We got 5 acorns. So let's see how many we can plant. 3. Cool. $64 wood. I mean, it's probably not going to be enough for the whole thing, but for now, it will work. Already a black slime. There we go. Yeah, right here. Mine that. Hammer these. So that once we're done building out this platform, we can just place blocks there. Dang, we're already getting a good bit of spawns over there. Dang it. You know what? That might work. Those enemies should all leave. Welcome back. Hey man, it happens. I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised I didn't die. Right here, I got you, man. Here, you can have the strong slime spear. I got you, big dog. Also, enter is the chat, in case you didn't know. Okay, I don't have wood. Shoot. I guess we can use dirt for now. Okay, so the hole is gonna have to be 3 blocks wide. That's right. They're those conker slimes. Let me just place a block there. Now all enemies should be able to fall in here. Ooh, skeleton merchant. Hold up now. Now that guy, he's the real one. He's my homie. What you got, man? What do you got? Got some roller skates. I cannot afford that. But that is about it. Frick you. Useless. Man, this guy got me messed up. Trying to get me to buy $10 or 10 gold roller skates. That's crazy expensive. Definitely need to extend this platform out quite a bit. Ah, shoot. Oh, are you getting bullied by slimes? I don't often see bald terrarians. That is quite the sight to see. The grass hasn't quite expand that much, so we'll just go back down. Yep. I don't know why the game is being mean. I'm just trying to expand that platform. Conveyor slime. Okay. Dang it! I didn't even see that slime. Ooh, more wood. Huh. Huh. I think we just gotta farm enough stone. I think that's what we gotta do right now. Because I'm not even strong enough to really get back there to extend, expand. I guess both work. Expand the platform so more can spawn. Welcome back, welcome back. I'm gonna try one more time. Huh? Dang it. Oh, I am going to place these up here. Dude, the cave bats are heckin' annoying. We just have to farm it, I guess. We don't even have enough money to buy a miner helmet. Why is there so many? What the heck? What the heck? This is every Terrarian's worst nightmare. There's like 6 of them still. What is that one? What is in that? Slime. Hey, you better watch out, man. There's still a lot of them down there. Golly. The graveyard now. That's crazy. Okay, so far no stone slimes. That is the #1 slime we want. A with a conveyor slime would still be pretty nice, but stone slime is the main one we want. So what you want to do here is you want to hold down, walk just enough in so that your spear can hit, but to the point where you can't get hit. And now we've got like a blender type thing. Okay, now this might be a problem. Never mind. Okay, that is. Oh man. You. I don't even know why he did that. He always goes up. That's crazy. Hey, you gotta be careful of him. Dang it! Oh man, it is a massive graveyard now. Still don't really have nothing we need yet. Oh, but he's stuck in there now. Haha. There we go. Oh, a granite slime. I'm pretty sure we can't use that for a furnace. But we'll at least be able to use it for building blocks. Like furniture, walls, all that good stuff. It's a whole blender down here. The demolitionist? Yo! Don't really need them. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Ooh, stone slime! Yes! Finally. Don't worry, Red Boy. If we can get some conveyors, I'll make this much easier to use to get into the right spot. Like every time without fail. And I had a whole gold too. I think you picked it up, but that's fine. Honestly, we just need to get some money. Just a few random things. Well, we got 25 stone. I do believe that's enough for a furnace. Right? Somewhere. Yes! We finally got one. Now to clean this area up a little bit. Furnace. Sure. That's a fine spot for a crafting table now. Until we get a anvil. Ooh, sent to dirt jail. That's a crazy thing to... That's a crazy death message. Dirt jail. Okay, game. That's cool. Turn me into stone. Ooh, a heart crystal slime. Yo. I gotta take some of this. Yeah, once you start to be able to hit them, you don't need to go any deeper. That's the sweet spot, as they say in the biz. You can get a door right here, and as long as that door stays shut, dude, hold on. Let's get this heart crystal, and you can have it. Yeah, there you go. Clean. Ooh, a marble slime. Cobweb slime. Ooh. You know how to use heart crystals, right? Like, you can just use it from your inventory. You just grab it and then put it here and use it like normal. 2 rallies, though. Ooh. No, I don't need it, man. You can use it. We'll get plenty of heart crystals eventually. Yeah, well, I gave it back to you. So now you gotta use it. Oof. 1 HP in a dream right here. My goodness. Ooh, conveyor slime. Now is not the time to die. Not only will we be able to collect all the items in here without moving, but we're also beautiful. Actually gorgeous. I don't even know how I got hit right there. I'm going to be honest, I do not know how I got hit. Yo, 50th cave bat, let's go. Oh, I did that too at some point. Heck yeah. Alright, I'm on my way. Oh, the bat came in with you? Okay, okay. There are cave bats everywhere. Alright. So we need one of these. Gonna put that. We would do it right there. Did we kill that marble slime? I guess it doesn't matter, I got some smooth granite. Can mine this out. This, you can just stand here. If you want to get out, you have to jump. You just hold down, walk in, and you're fine right here. You can't get hit, but you can hit them perfectly. Now we do some of this action to bring the items to us. Bam. Yeah, just hold down. There you go. Perfect. And now you can hit with no problems. Though I think we're gonna have to kill those cave bats. Because they will take up some of the spawnings for the other enemies. Also, do you have any granite or marble in your inventory? Because we kind of gotta conserve wood until we get like a large enough tree farm where it's almost always have like 5 trees or something growing. I do got some clouds though, so maybe I could use that. That is a dart slime. How amazing is that? You give me a yo-yo? I mean, the yo-yo's alright, it just doesn't last very long. That's kind of the only reason why I don't use yo-yos for this. It's like, it doesn't have as much pierce as the spear. Matter of fact, it has no pierce. A undead miner. Oh, we got. Hopefully, he'll give us a miner's hat, helmet, or whatever. Hopefully. Also, cobwebs, slime, so we can make a bed eventually that are spawned within the base area. A mining shirt, I'll take it. Kind of ugly though. Just blend. Yeah, man. This is half the game right here. It's just waiting, blending, waiting some more, and then build a little bit and blend some more. Once we get like the katana from the traveling merchant, this will be much easier because that has auto swing by default. And then, because like I did this the other day, I had a similar setup to this. I literally just had the katana on auto swing, and I went to work that day for like 8 hours, and like it actually worked out really well. I had like over 2,000 stone, marble, and granite. Like I would definitely do that here, but ain't no way I'm gonna be streaming for 8 hours today. There just ain't no way. Okay, I did somehow get hit there, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how. We do also gotta try to save some money. Just for some other things. Yeah, I would get that out of there if I was you. Ooh, another granite slime. And we can also make a campfire for an added regen benefit. Damn. Emily the nurse has arrived searching for a place to rest. We'll freak her. We don't need the nurse right now. I guess bro has somewhere to go. We're just ascended. That's crazy. Might reach that far. That's fine. Still don't have no recall potion yet. But almost got 3 gold. Okay, actually those bats need to die. Unironically they do. Either die or despawn, but I don't think they'll despawn because they have money. Ooh. Almost died there. That could have ended horribly. A tragic story. There we go. What the fuck was that? Ooh, another conveyor slime. Oh, there's a nymph over there. Maybe we can get the nymph over here. And get some cobwebs. Or maybe the well, maybe dang, maybe the yo-yo is better for this right here. Then now, let's try and grab that stone. Hopefully without dying. Okay, well I'm gonna die. Yeah. Give me the stone. Dang it. There's a mimic. There's a mimic. Nice. Alright, well, I think the mimic's probably gone by now. So I'm gonna go check because if mimics spawn, we gotta kill them immediately because they can give us Hermes boots, bands of regen. I'm pretty sure they can give clouds in a bottle as well. I don't know that 100% though. Yeah, it's gone. But I'm pretty sure it can. I'm like 20-ish% sure. Also, I'm gonna mine some of these graves. Ooh, got my gold back. Heck yeah. have no range projectile for this guy. So I have no way of actually attacking him. Haha. Nerd. Because I can kill the slimes, but that skeleton, I don't know. That one might be a little bit close. 12 gold, my goodness, we are rich, guys. We are rich. I just gotta make it back safely. Oh, welcome, Bread. How are you doing? Have you come to blend some enemies? Dang, but you're getting blended and set. Oh man. Hey, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Your money's still there. So the clouds will break your fall. You won't die to fall damage by landing on the clouds. Alright, now we'll make some iron, because we don't got that much lead. We'll make an anvil. We also need a singular platform, or I guess two. Move this over. Now we can put the anvil on top. Make a chest. This chest will have all the ores and bars that we get. And we'll have some other extra random chests just for this stuff. But we definitely needed one for ores and bars. Throw those buckets out. Hopefully it will rain soon. Missed two miners, man. Ooh. I mean, I think we have enough money. Oh yeah, here, don't worry, man. I got you. I got a miner's helmet for you. This way we just have a little bit more defense, and we also don't need to carry torches everywhere we go. Ooh, and grappling hooks. Heck yeah. Alright, I got two things for you. Oof. Imagine dying. Couldn't be me. Put that up here. Get some silk, and now we can, once I make a bed, we can set our spawn. Here are those things for you. The bed, I guess in this first house. And just interact with the bottom half of the bed to set your spawn. And now when you die, you'll spawn at that bed. Also, nice sword. Okay, I guess we're not getting that on top of the roof. That's fine. This is gonna be like our storage area. So right now we're separating it from blocks and other placeables and everything else. So for armors, weapons, and accessories. What? There's nothing in here. Oh. Yeah, no, I got this before too. It quite literally does nothing. I'm pretty sure you can sell it for like I think that's like 89 silver or something, but yeah, it doesn't as far as I know it does nothing. Oh, you can't even get up there. Hold on, let me get some rope to put there. Shoot. Where's the rope? Here it is. I was gonna put it like this. Also, if you could throw those buckets out just somewhere, so that when, in case it does end up starting to rain, it'll just collect the water. That would be amazing. Thank you. That the full island is finally covered in grass. My goodness, that took a minute. Dang, that's actually pretty good. Why you try to kill the owl? What'd the owl do to you? So I think the main thing we need now is yo, Peter Jan, and how are you? How to kill the bee? You talk about Queen Bee? Uh, in a normal world or in Terraria Skyblock? Because I don't think you can in Skyblock. But you just need some decent gear. I mean, have you already killed the world evil boss like the Eater of Worlds or Brain of Cthulhu? Oh, Bone Sword. Yes, in Skyblock. Okay, so for Skyblock, you can. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't think that you could. So unfortunately I can't help you there. Is there like a jungle sky island that like it's naturally spawning, or because I honestly didn't know that you could. You killed Eye and Brain. Dang man, you're much further than I am. I unfortunately I can't really help you there, just because I haven't even beaten King Slime on my own world. But let's see. Well, yeah, I have a jungle biome. It's just how are you gonna get hive blocks and honey? Because you either need that or naturally spawning larvae, which even that you would only have so many attempts. Ooh, two stone slimes. Yo. They drop from the enemies in the biome? Oh, I did not know that. So I guess what I would recommend doing is just getting the best gear you can get. I'd imagine if you built a platform in the underworld, if you built like a platform like this for in the underworld, I would imagine you could get hellstone from that from slimes. So you could try that if you haven't already. Get some hellstone armor, the volcano, which is pretty good, or even just the molten bow, molten fury. If you have like a cloud on the bottle, that would also help a lot. Welcome back, Bread Boy. How was your trip to the underworld? Dang, Bone Sword is pretty good. Mimic. Gotta get the Mimic. You gotta at least agitate him and then immediately run back. They run. This lack of equipment. Yeah. I mean that's my problem too. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, man. Thank you. Don't worry, Bread Boy. We have him trapped now. He cannot get out. And he will die. One way or another. You know, I forgot we had grappling hooks, even though I was the one who made both of them. Yeah. Ooh, magic mirror. I mean, not the best thing, but also not that bad. What do you got, big dog? Aglet, which actually, yeah, I'm gonna grab that. Here, I got you. We don't really have the need for bone arrows. Gonna be honest, I don't think I need this, but we're getting it. Now, bread boy. The problem with having the skeleton merchant here is that all NPCs actually reduce spawn rate. Unfortunately, I cannot buy you bread. I'm actually it's 10 go it changed. It's different now. But I ain't got no money, man. If I could, man, I 100% would. But it changed. Kinda wanna get the roller skates or even the climbing claws. Yeah, that's the one problem with having NPCs down here is that they reduce the spawn rate of enemies significantly. So for that, we can either mine the blocks under him and drop him down, which is probably okay. He almost fell down there too. Nice. Yeah, you can't really fight them up there. Nice. Kind of cooking though. You know, I think we still gotta expand this a bit. And you just got mowed down. I expanded it a little bit, but not that much. What the heck? What the giant shell he's doing? That was weird. Night trader. I do kind of want the die trader. So, I mean, I guess I could make a house for him. Actually, even better. Just because we don't need the guide, we can just do that. And then now we'll have plenty of time to build a house. Beautiful. And then just to save on materials, we're gonna replace this with platforms. That was the wrong button. Alright. Oh yeah, I've tried that too, Bread Boy. Unfortunately, that doesn't work like that. I wish it did though. I really do. On let's just bam. We have no saplings down here. Okay, so we're just kind of waiting on wood then. That should be fine enough. It's one block short. It should be fine. Kind of just waiting on trees. Though I suppose we don't really need this here no more. And we can move it a bit further out. Now, we can make a much simpler one right out here. Now, some slimes and enemies will be able to get past this, but I mean, I think we're strong enough that we should be able to handle them. for when they do get past. So it shouldn't be much of a problem. Ooh, free. Yes. I don't think that squirrel deserved it, man. I'm gonna be honest. That squirrel did not need to get absolutely demolished like that. Kind of looking clean. And we just need enough wood to get furniture in here. Okay, so there's no Abigail flowers yet, but if we can get another gray or two, that would probably speed up the process a bit. You good up there? You're almost dead. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of saw that coming, man. I knew that Shelly was about to snipe you like it was no one's business. My goodness. Ooh, another conveyor slime. So the main reason why we need a good bit of conveyor slimes is because the conveyors will move slime and mimics. So if we get enough to swap out all this wood with conveyors, it will make our life much easier for at least farming mimics. Because it'll just pull them over to us. So that we won't have to occasionally check for mimics. Got unplugged by a crawdad. That's crazy. Okay, no mimics yet. You'll place some. Well, you have to make sure they're going the right direction. So place one down. Okay, yeah, that's the right direction. Yeah. They're just block swap all that as much of the wood as you can. You know what? Matter of fact, I'll come with you. Alright, you're dead. Maybe not? Alright, you should be good. I'll stand over here so no other enemies spawn. Or should not spawn. This was much harder when I was doing on Mod World, man, I'm telling you. Are you out? Oh, I got some. That's the wrong way. Okay, that should work for now. There we go. Never mind. You almost made it. You were so close. So close yet so far. I'm probably gonna end stream like in about 10-ish minutes or so, Bread Boy. But we will play this again, whether on stream or not. This is actually a good bit of fun. Regardless, I will let you know. And we actually made a good bit of progress today for only playing for about 2 hours and 15-ish minutes. Where on earth did you just come from? Oh, where'd you come from? What the heck? You just fell from the heavens right there. Bread didn't bounce. What the heck? You just came out of nowhere. Well, what happened? What the heck? You spawned in heaven? Man, that's crazy. I'm gonna go see if some trees grew. Hopefully make some more houses. Yo, at least one tree grew. 2 trees grew. Yo! That's probably at least one house turned into monster food by conveyor slime. Dang, man. I don't know how you're doing this, but you are. I did not want to place that there, but okay. Two tables and 3 chairs. Beautiful. Right now we have houses for 1 more NPC. And there's so many deaths down there. It's actually crazy. Are there explosive slimes? Huh. I see that. I don't think there's explosive slimes. But then again, what? I don't know what else could have happened here. What the heck? That is a great question. Luckily, we still have conveyors, and we should have some, yeah, smooth granite. So, you know, it's not the end of the world, though that is I genuinely don't know what happened. That is a good question, though. I couldn't give you an answer, though. Let me... Alright. Only one person can access a chest at a time. Dump all this in here. I guess I can go repair that. But dang, I don't think there is explosive slimes. That is a great question. Crawdad did 164 damage. What the heck? The heck was that? Dang, still isn't raining. Lock in Bro Donald's drive-thru? Huh? He's still here. Okay, but he can't do nothing. We went counterclockwise. Hey man, you're dead. I'm dead too. What the heck? Why am I dying? How did I even die? Other than from the crawdad eating me through the block. I shouldn't even happen like that. You think you're gonna hop? You mean hop off for the day? That's fine, man. Because I'm gonna end stream here soon, anyways. See ya. Thanks for hanging out, man. I do appreciate it, as always. Gonna try to clean up the setup a bit, maybe. Because one shouldn't be getting actually absolutely sniped like that. Gonna be the jankest stuff you ever see, though. That's for sure. Turn this into a full block. Right. That will have to be a full block too. And what can we still hit? We can still hit. Awesome. And I think that's it. I don't know if that's any better than what we had, but maybe it is. Though I don't want to forget these buckets before I end stream. Yeah. Okay, now we do that. I don't know where that is. Is it? Oh, why is it like that? I don't know why it's like that. Okay, I guess that kind of works. I'm gonna have to clean that up at some point. All right. Anyways, even though it was almost 2.5 hour stream, I just kind of want to do a little Skyblock today with you guys. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you tomorrow because we are going to do a Hightail stream tomorrow. Partially because I promised some other guys that we will continue that. But hey, it'll be fun. Um, I guess if you haven't already, like the stream. And I think everybody here is subscribed, but if you aren't already, please do. It helps more than you think. And I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.